affordable, quick, and easy. I can't sell you more on that. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you're watching this, welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, as you guys have probably been shopping for months already, it is prom season. I don't know if anyone's like me, but usually around prom time, I'm always like prepping myself up, looking up videos of how to do my makeup in an inexpensive way. Because if you go and get your makeup done, it can range from like $50 to $200. So I've been looking at different videos on inexpensive, like easy ways to do my makeup, but I will also look all glammed up and cute for prom. There have been a couple of videos that I've seen, and there is one that I'm actually gonna follow while I'm doing this video. I don't have all of the same products as she does, but I do have most of them, which was like really surprising. But there are some that I did get, and I have the receipts, so along the video I will be mentioning how much each product is, because that's the one thing I've been noticing throughout all of these videos is that they do have very inexpensive makeup, a lot of drugstore makeup. A lot of them don't mention how much each product is. They will list them down below, but some of these products, yes, they are from drugstores, but they aren't the cheapest thing you could get. And when I do say cheapest, I don't mean like bad stuff. Usually the connotation between cheap is bad. A lot of these products, a lot of people don't use because they are drugstore products and they don't believe that they'll work as good as the expensive things, especially when they're trying to do like this glam, whatever prom makeup. But I'm gonna pray that this turns out good, because when I watched her video, it turned out really well. So yeah, let's get started. A lot of the things that I see beauty gurus do is they put their hair back. I mean, I don't usually do this, but in order to follow her video, she does this, so I'm gonna do it too. I'm trying to film in front of natural light because some of the things I've also noticed is that when I'm following some of these videos, a lot of the beauty gurus have like all of these professional lights and they have a backdrop and whatnot. I wanted to make as like real as possible to what a lot of other people will be doing. That way, natural light, you'll actually see what it's gonna look like outside as well in the natural light, because sometimes when you do things in front of artificial light, it doesn't turn out the way it's going to outside, and then once you get your pictures back, you're gonna be a little upset because what you saw in the mirror at home is not what you see outside.
It's a mattifying and pore minimizing oil-free primer. So when
Okay, so I do have the same one as she does. It is the Milani Prime and Shield face primer. It's mattifying and oil-free, which I do have oily and combination skin, so I do always look for something that is oil-free. And I do want to mention that if you do have dry skin, always moisturize beforehand, which if you want something else that is moisturizing, I'll put in my plug for Influencer. I just got a box of Maybelline products. If you do want to get free boxes of makeup and beauty products of whatnot for free, might I mention, you don't have to pay shipping, there's no scam, it's all free, you just need to review the products. You do get a box in the mail, I want to say every month or two, and it's full of like amazing products. So I will put my little code down below if you want to try it out. It's amazing. Like I was saying, if you do have dry skin, this is the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio primer and base. It's hydrating and it smooths out your skin, so it will give you a nice base for when you do put on your makeup. But for today and for the purpose of the video, I will be using the Milani Prime and Shield like she is. It is $8.97, at least at my Walmart. I don't know about everyone's Walmart. Okay. So she moves on to foundation, and if you guys are in the market to get a beauty blender, I do recommend the EcoTools beauty blender. This does come in a 2-pack. I believe it is $10, but you're getting 2 beauty blenders for the same price. But I do use this beauty blender, as you can obviously tell it's a little bit dirty. So in her video, and what I will be using for today, is the Maybelline FitMe Concealer Matte and Poreless. I am the shade 102 because I am a pale bitch. And then I just like to put dots all over my face, and then I put some on the beauty blender just to, you know, help it blend out.
fill out the tail end of my brow.
Okay, so the next thing that she does is she does her eyebrows, and she uses a powder from E.L.F, I believe, and personally I do not like powdered products for eyebrows. What I will be using today is the Maybelline New York Brow Define and Fill Duo, and this is $6.97 at Walmart. I'm just outlining my brows first. The one thing that I will also mention, especially because I'm not following this as closely as it is, don't go out of your way to buy everything. If you do have something at your house already, and if you're more comfortable using that, especially if you're doing your makeup by yourself, like personally, I would much rather use something that I'm more comfortable with, especially with this. And it doesn't look like she uses an eyebrow gel, which I do have, and it's also a drugstore product, so yay me. Yay me! It's also Maybelline. I'm a Maybelline whore. Maybelline, you want to sponsor me? Because yes, please. It's the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. I don't know if mascara is different from gel, but I consider it a brow gel. It locks my brows in place forever. So I'm just gonna go over my brows really quick. Done. Next part. So the next thing that she's doing and I'm also doing right now is I'm using the more Maybelline New York Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer. I was scavenging the aisles at Walmart for an eyeshadow primer, and I'll be really honest, I didn't see anything. I was kind of shocked. This brush, a Target foundation brush, and I'm just kind of like pressing that in for the primer. So for eyeshadow, we are using an E.L.F palette. It's the same one that she's using. This eyeshadow palette is $10, and compared to the other eyeshadow palettes that I have, I think I got all of the things that I bought and I'm using for under $50. So for eyeshadow, she is going in with this very pale peach color just to lock in the concealer. Then I will mention the brush that I'm using is the medium shadow brush. It's by Real Techniques. Real Techniques is also a drugstore brand. You can also find this at Walmart. And then she was mixing these 3 colors right here for her crease. Oh wow. Going in with this pink shade. She called it a rustic pink, which yeah, yeah. And she is focusing, she said just going back and forth. She didn't really say like where, more in the this is the outer corner of your eye. What color? She is using this purple shade just to create more dimension in her crease. Okay, so she's doing a cut crease. I can't do that. I am a normal person, okay? I can't do that. Taking the same palette, we're gonna freestyle now, which I'm not good at, but bear with me. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna take that same golden blending brush, and I'm going to take this more orange color in between the purple and like that rustic pink that we already used. I'm just gonna take a little bit, we're just gonna swirl this. Ooh, yes. And I'm just gonna take that right in the outer corner and just focus it there and kind of just drag all of these colors and make sure it's blended. Next step is she does eyeliner, and I don't like the eyeliner she got. That's just me. You can change all these products, obviously, like I'm changing them. I'm going to be using Maybelline New York, the Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner. I like this one a lot more just because, obviously, precision-wise, see that? Like that's so much easier to work with instead of, have y'all tried gel? What is gel eyeliner? Usually I only do a small little wing, but this is a prom tutorial, so we're gonna go all out. 4 is the concealer, just to clean up everything, and then we will get rid of all of our imperfections. I'm gonna take both my big EcoTools and my tiny one, the one that you also get in the kit. I'm gonna take my big one for these big circles, but then I'm gonna take the small one just so I can be precise and I don't mess up the eyeliner or the eyeshadow, and just blend those in. And what I'm also doing is I have a lot of Access concealer. I'm also pressing that on my nose and then the creases of my nose and then right above my lip, my upper lip, just so none of this concealer goes to waste. Press powder right after just so I can set my eyes and make sure there's gonna be no creasing, because we don't want to be no crusty bitch on the dance floor, you know? You feel? For the next step in her video, she uses a cream contour stick. I saw that at Walmart. I was very tempted to try it, but I did set my face. I don't want to put a cream over a powder. It's not pretty. So I did get this contour palette. It is from E.L.F. I like using powdered contour palettes just because I feel like those are easier to blend out, in my opinion. So this is $6, so compared to like other contour palettes, that's actually pretty cheap. I wanted to get a contour brush, so I thought this is the perfect time to get one. This is the Wet n Wild contour brush. That is 93 cents. So if y'all are looking for a deal, this is the cheapest item I got, and this is pretty cute. Looks like a unicorn. I have sideburns, so I usually go for my sideburns down. Ooh, we looking chiseled today. The Wet n Wild highlighting powder. I forgot to say the color. It's Botanic Dream. Ooh! Okay. Sorry, it looked really cute. Oh, it's there, honey. It's there. Oh. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on them, not a lot, just so they blend together more. I'm using the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. It is water resistant. I don't know if that makes a difference for anyone, but just putting that out there. And then the lashes that I'm using, I feel like most everybody uses these lashes. They're my favorite, they're everybody else's favorite. It's the Ardell Wispy Lashes. Some people trim the lashes, but because I have such big eyeballs, they usually, like, look at that. They usually fit perfectly. And then you can use whatever eyelash glue you want. I have the Duo eyelash glue. It is the one that is dark tone or black. Just drag it on. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. And then I just let them go. Also, fun fact, I've been running a timer the entire time that I've been doing this, just so I can tell you guys like a real time how long this would take you. Stopwatch, we're at, can you see that? We're at a half an hour. So, affordable, quick, and easy. I can't sell you more on that. Okay. The inner corner and outer corner for like 5 seconds. I usually don't do it this well. I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. Let's not be totally washed out. Always change your settings, people. I think I'm done. I'm pretty sad. Actually, you're not done and you're not satisfied. You forgot the CoverGirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss in the shade 213 because that's what you use on your lips, but apparently you never recorded it, you dum-dum. 36 minutes and 55 seconds, so about 37 minutes. So if you want to give yourself enough time, more or less, if you're following the video that I used, or just so you have extra time and you're not worried, I would give yourself just an hour window just dedicated to your face, just so you're not stressed out. I know how I get a lot, so give yourself like an hour window just to do makeup. I am actually thoroughly impressed. This is all drugstore makeup, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Like, I would wear this to prom. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe if you want to, or don't. It won't break my heart either way. Okay, bye!